Now, before we go any further, let's understand the concept of abrogation. That we are saying here, this particular ayah is nasikh, is abrogating another ayah that came earlier on, Qum al-Layl. So what is the understanding of abrogation as it comes to the ayats in the Quran? We see in our worldly experiences that abrogation of laws in favor of new legislation is a common practice, whether it is related to government laws or institutional regulations. And generally, laws change due to two reasons. Legislators, reason number one, legislators at that point did not fully understand the situation when they were formulating a law. And it was only once this law was enforced, some gaps were identified, and that led to changing the law and modifying it. So that's one reason. Another reason we see that legislators did not foresee changes in the society, such that these laws were only relevant to circumstances in a given era, but once society evolved, these laws became outdated. However, these two reasons cannot be considered as a reason of abrogation in the context of Quranic verses, since they imply an imperfection. They imply that, na'udhu billah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not foresee changes in the society or did not have full understanding of the situation. And we know Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is Alim al-Khabir. He's all-knowing. He's As-Salam al-Quddus. He's perfect. And he's pure. So he's free from any deficiency in imperfection. Ulama describe the reason for abrogation as follows. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had full understanding of the current and future circumstances of human society and of this world. And he had devised laws for predefined periods such that when the time expired for a law, the next law came into effect. However, in his wisdom, he did not disclose upfront to us which law is temporary and which law is permanent. That is, a temporary law would have a defined period, versus a permanent law would be immutable and indefinite. So when the term for a temporary law completed, a new law was made known to us, such that it seemed to us like the previous law was abrogated, when in fact that law had just completed its original term. So hopefully that gives us better context and understanding of how we should look at the abrogation of laws within the Quran, that one ayah abrogates the other ayah.